It's day 12 or 40 days fasting, and I have something amazing to tell you. I would like to thank you all for your prayers, but I was really glad that, you didn't make a big deal out of everything. You understood my point, you understood the message, and you could catch the spirit. I was glad because after I was like, oh my God, will they catch it? Will they understand my meaning? Or will they only be thinking about the problem? So I'm very happy that I could see through your comments, I could see that you really understood. And I have to tell you, a miracle has happened. God has honored. And I received a call this afternoon from my mom, and she said it was a miracle. My father today is going to be out of the intensive care, and probably Saturday he'll be out of hospital. No problems at all. Complete. He's fine after everything that he went through. And my mom was saying this was a miracle. It's something that God did. And to give the cherry on top, my dad told her that he's going to get baptized. I know that the fight is not over. I have to go a long way, but it has taught me a lesson. All this has taught me a lesson that we don't have time to waste. Our aim is our salvation, and at the same time, it's saving others, as many as we can. We cannot waste time. We cannot waste time. We cannot lose not even a second. We need to use all the time that we have to save souls, to take as many people as we can with us, making sure that we are included, right? And what is it that I think two things are very important. First of all, don't be afraid of the devil. Don't you ever be afraid of him. If you have God with you, he is nothing. You see, if I would be afraid, if I would be crying, probably nothing would have happened, because I would have shown that I don't trust. But let's say that it didn't come out the way it did, even though I would be keeping my faith in God. I would be keeping everything comes from him. My strength would come from him. And you have to know that. You have to be holding on to him for better or for worse. For better or worse. And another thing is, always give your testimony. I see many of you, God blesses you. God does amazing things in your life, and you don't give a testimony. You don't tell others what amazing thing God has done for you. I'm telling you my testimony here now. I told you the sad part, and now I'm telling the best part. And all the glory is to him. And sometimes you don't do it. God has been doing amazing things for you, and you don't give your testimony. So my task for today is this: glorify your God. And it's not giving your testimony only in the church, no. Your testimony you can tell your testimony to help people. You can tell your testimony to evangelize people. You can use your testimony to reach out to other people. And every time he blesses you, it doesn't matter, big or small, share it. Show how great your God is. Never forget this. Don't hold it, because what he did I was thinking, my God, this is so perfect because now I can glorify your name. I can glorify your name. I can go there to them today. I couldn't wait to get home and record this video and tell you how great our God is, how amazing He is. So my task is not, the tasks that we are doing during this 40 days is not something physical. It's not something about feelings. It's not about cleaning or dressing or doing this or doing that. Although I was teaching you last week about taking care of yourself. But we will talk more about that. But it's not only about that. Mostly it's to do with this, with thinking, looking inside yourself, learn how to fight everything with here. Because that's here that God works. And this is a task for you to take forever. When He gives you a blessing, when He does something great for you, give your testimony. Let everyone know how great, how amazing your God is. And I'll be staying here for today, but you can't imagine the joy that I have in my heart to be sharing this with all of you. And I'm not going to stop here now. I'm going to share much more. So we'll stay here for today, but tomorrow we are back. Bye-bye.